Hi guys, this is Pratyush and today I'm recording a masterclass for you that shares how to write ads. Understand guys, as an affiliate marketer, if you are an affiliate marketer or a direct response seller that runs the ads onto Facebook ads or other platforms, one thing that you need to understand, okay, that you need to understand, I created a short presentation by putting my own inputs, my own ideas onto chat gpt, and then I'll explain you from examples that what we have been done in our own company. Okay, so let me share my screen. All right, looks good. The desktop one complete. So yeah, so how to write ads that print money? Okay, the secret to story based ad that breaks the IFNI bridge. So, for example, if you see in our ad account, let me make it a little unzoomed. Ads manager. We're writing funds today because it's weekend, so you cannot add the funds. It's an agency account, but you can see the stuff that is in there. If you see 5th March, Gluco Trust, this one, the one that got 77 views with a CTR of, let's say, 3.97. Not very good, not very bad. Okay, CTR. No, it's a 6.1. It's actually very good CTR. 22 cents up to 21 cents and 21 cents again. Okay. So let's go with this one. Let's see the ad copy. What do you mean by good ad copy? First of all, let's see the targeting. We're targeting Germany, 45, 65, and we're doing desktop targeting. Okay. And if you see in here, what do I mean by story based dot copy? So in this product, we are selling a diabetes product called GlucoTrust. Okay, probably a lot of people you might guys might have heard of this product. So we are using a German copy. But thing like by Patricia sharing because I believe in abundance, and if you get value from it, not everybody going to be even trying about it. Okay, so we'll just use DeepSeek to translate it. You can use ChatGPT or you can use Google Translate. We use this to kind of because we don't speak and know German, translate it in English. So you see how the copy was written and the story structure behind it, real time, not like just flaws. Okay, so like if you see, I never thought. So here we are selling this bottle. Mm, yes, yes. Here we are selling this bottle like, and then these bottles. So basically, it's a pills, that leads to them to buy these bottles. We get paid around $130 per conversions. You can buy 69 euros, 49 euros, or 10 euros, depending on. But what I'll tell you is this: the ingredients in there are good, but you can find those ingredients elsewhere as well. So how can you charge a little bit higher and get more margins in the market is by connecting with people. And how do you connect? It all starts with the ad copy. Okay. It all starts with the ad copy. So like I said, I just copy the ad and just put it in the DeepSeek. I said like, this is what we wrote. We didn't say like, hey, you can cure your diabetes or you can manage diabetes with this pill. We said like, start with the story. And also if you do that, Facebook will shut your account because Facebook wants engagement onto the platform and you are working on Facebook. So you got to follow their policies, not your own policies. You can keep your policies at your home. Okay, I never thought that the most beautiful day of my life would turn into my worst nightmare. So start the story. I was standing in my wedding dress just minutes away from walking down the aisle when my phone rang. It was my mother. Her voice was trembling. It's your dad. He collapsed. We're at hospital. I don't remember exactly what happened after that. Just the sound of my heel clattering the hospital floor as I ran through the always my heart races. People can feel that because I also had an attack like a last year. And if my wife, if you ask my wife, she'll explain you like what she felt and how things happened and how my body was shaking with whatever had that happened. And the same thing when happened to my mom, so I can understand the pain, right? And same way people can also connect with these stories. And then the word that changed, his blood sugar is out of control, type 2 diabetes, it's getting worse. I looked at my father, pale, weak, barely able to keep his eyes open, and I knew if I did something I would lose him. I tried everything, medications, no effect, strict diet, nothing changed. Exercise only made him more exhausted. Every doctor still says the diabetes is a lifelong condition. You can manage it, but you're going to be getting worse. That wasn't an option for me. I couldn't just stand and watch. I started questioning everything. Why does diabetes worsen so? People, and despite medication and strict discipline, why are the people why are there people who seems to reverse it and yet no one talks about it? So I started searching day and night. I spoke with expert, I read reports, followed every lead, and then I stumbled upon something that completely shocked me. A completely different perspective, a possibility no one had mentioned. At first I thought it was too crazy, too unbelievable, but then I had no choice. I have to try. What happened next left even the doctor's speech. This is how it connects the stories to the bottom line. My father felt different, better, stronger. And then it came, the test results came in. The doctor looked at paper and then that at my father and back at the paper. This is impossible. I can't say how long this information will remain available. But if you someone that's and you're sorry, but if you or someone you love is suffering from diabetes, you need to see this. Click below. Before you can also add like click below to and watch a pre-presentation where I share my secrets. Okay, so that way people gonna be glued to the screen to watch. So what happens next? We go to the straight ad and then we have a video. The video again made unique. We don't copy ads. We don't copy ad. Never copy anybody's ad, because if you do so, your account, even if you copy this ad, your account will be shut. Because that's how Facebook policy is. They want unique creatives, and that's what I learned from my friend of mine, Adam Ewald, while I was running auto insurance campaign this year. So I understood it, but since I lost a little bit of momentum because of my mom's death last year, I was like a little shaky. So he told me like, Prithvi, write original creatives, and he kept on saying. So we have a good headline. If you see, I just translate that in English. Mhm. And you need to keep things simple. Okay. Well, taking time to translate. Google Translate. Okay. Hmm. Just translate this, man. Started writing copy based on my original stuff. Translate. This is how you use AI. You have to be smart enough to use AI. You have to understand the basics of copywriting. Go read all the copywriting books and follow my training. You'll understand. Come on, Dixie. The hidden truth about diabetes. My father almost didn't survive. Dot dot dot. Okay, so connects the story, same story, and then we have a similar video. Okay, again here we are not even talking about the product that we are selling called GlucoTrust. If you think about it, right, we're connecting that to a story and to the framework, because they are hopping onto Facebook and they are seeing the story, they feel the pain, they understand the growing that's going happening, right? Like the guy is going to the marriage and he falls apart, and then she calls, like we see same thing that is like resonating with the story. And then what happens? Then they go to this video. Okay, so in this video itself, for 28 minutes, he talks about stories and all the things that he has tried to cure his problem. Okay, and then he talks about, okay, they have people have listened about the internal belief that hey, you do yoga, meditation, maybe exercise, running, this and that. But it's kind of hard when you're 45 and you kind of having swelling and this and that. So it talks about okay, you can sort this by these natural pills, and then it also gives them the options to buy at a purchase. Okay. Same thing with this product that we are also promoting called Metolin. Starts with a story, a video. It should be in the downloads, I think. Yes. Somewhere inside downloads. Let me see. MP4, maybe desktop. Yes, if you see this video, it's the top product of ClickBank. Very real, non-ad like. The keyword is non-ad like. The keyword other is you don't need to share the offer till they watch the VSL, because that's the purpose of the VSL. You have to connect them with the story and the angles. And and then she talks about the other testimonials. And if you see in here the images and the videos that is in there are people above 45, so that's a target audience. It's not someone that is 20 and that is lean. It's someone that is actually fat and wants to get lean. They're already lean, they don't want to that's not our ideal customer. That we'll discuss in the future kind of presentation, or a master class, whatever you can call. So that's what is how to write ads. That's how you write. The secret to story based ad that breaks points. See why affiliate marketers feel the ads get ignored, because their ad looks like an ad. They are not hopping onto Facebook to look at an ad. Okay, they are hopping into Facebook to share their stories, their problems, their happiness, their things. And if in those stories, your story connect with proper targeting and proper messaging, they are intrigued to know more. Okay, that's how your messages does not resonate with their own concerns. There is no emotional construction connection. There is no clear path to conversation and convergence. So that's what I just showed you, how to write compelling stories. You write compelling stories by first of all watching the product and understanding about the product, and understand and creating an ideal customer avatar. Like if I have to only sell 100 of these bottles, who are those 100 people that I can actually help? What are their stories? How where they where do they live? Where do they go? Where do what watch? What do they watch? What do they discuss? You can go through forums, and once you have the data, then you write compelling stories like I've showed you. Don't copy anybody's ad. You can take ideas from the ad, and then you have to create unique creatives, because when you write unique creatives, you get CTRs like we got 7%, 6%, 5%, and for OFM offers, we get CTRs up to 29%, 28%, 20%, because you of the unique creatives. And the Ifni bridge framework, which is breaking the internal, external, and the vehicle belief. Like so, as they see the presentation, it breaks down their internal, external, and vehicle belief. So internal is like, hey, maybe this is good, but it will not work for me. So this presentation, that the Hollywood style that it has been created, will share them different angles, so that it breaks the internal belief and let them understand, okay, if they buy this product, it will change their life. External is like maybe this is expensive. Then it talks about like at the end of the presentation, oh, it's not that expensive. You can buy it at a discounted price right now at a non-GMP and very qualified FDA stuff that they have done to make this stuff. And the vehicle is like, do I need to internal is like, do I need to do a lot of exercise along with this, do a lot of with this and that? So and then it comes to like external, and then it comes to vehicle, like, hey, will this work for me or not? So the message should solve all of this, and then people are going to be raving to buy your product. Okay, so that's why I say stories create emotional engagement. People buy based on feelings and justify later with logic. Lot of times, even I buy with just like feeling, whoa, I like it something, I just bought, but then I'm like, okay, I need to justify it myself. For example, for an iPhone or anything, for this even MacBook Pro that I just purchased recently, and this is kind of like pretty expensive one. And for MacBook Pro, 24 GB, and this, and I probably didn't needed that, but I wanted a faster system and stuff, and I paid a lot of money for them. So just like I buy a lot of cars, like the same car Alto that I had could have driven from A to B. BMW could have driven me A to B, and then I have 700. But I do purchase those cars because it kind of like feels me, like makes me feel good, and there's a story behind it. Like we didn't had car in our home, and I wanted to prove to society that I'm successful, this and that, and so that's what it is. I suggest you read a book called Expert Secrets. It talks about that in a very detail. So story ad formula, okay, you grab attention first, the show the pain, just like we showed the pain about that, and then your discovery aha moment, like this is still in that case, the father was not like so sick, and she wanted to figure it out, and then she figured it out, and that was aha moment, and then it led to the presentation, and the presentation is the problem that they needs to solve. I just gave you a case study of winning ad example, okay, how it broke the internal, external, and the vehicle belief, and the power of aha moment. So if you want to run ads together, okay, as an affiliate marketer, digital marketer, if you have info product, physical product, and if you're own product owner, we have agency accounts and 14 years experience running the ads. We can help you. So if you're interested, please book the call. Understand this paid media advertising is involved. There's risk also involved, but all that goes through is a process, and the process drives the results, because success is not a journey, it's a proven process, and the one that you need to follow, dividing emotions, putting clarity towards the thought. So book the call, let's make good stuff happen. And if you are not interested, keep watching our videos, share with your friends, and anybody that resonates with your vision of what you are looking to grow, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.